What you really don't know. What you really don't know. Oh, what you really don't. Swag. I'm telling you, man, when I heard that song, I'm like, okay, you got another banger on your hands right here. I'm telling you, because coming out of radio, especially, treasure like WGCI and such, I actually believe, and some people disagree with me on this, that your music can actually be played on urban stations.
Thank you.
Literally. I could put your song on an urban station and people will rock out to it.
That's my goal. That is my goal. Especially you've seen at Terrell Taylor's Showtime events,
yes,
and everything different. There are people from the hood there. I mean, from the hood.
Yeah.
And that's my goal, to turn somebody who doesn't know into a believer. Every single time, there's always, I don't care if it's one person or 100 people, there's always gonna be somebody at least is gonna be like, yo, I didn't even think I could rock out to this in my whip. I'm about to be bumping this.
Well, yeah, and like I think I showed you, I took a picture of like one of my main songs on iTunes.
Yeah,
I got you in there. When I'm riding the car, I play it. I can show you iTunes right now. You probably my most listened to song on my iTunes list, because it's just one of those songs you can play, you can just chill out to.
That's exactly.
And that's another one of them songs right there, because that hook, you sung the hook.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, this dude got it. Talk about LA. You were out in LA for like 4 months. Why? First of all, why'd you go out there?
I just needed a change of things. I just wanted to see what I could do. I wanted to see where my fan base could go, how far I could take it, just to experiment. My brother was very willing to help me out. My brother's out there. Shout outs to Phi Beta Sigma chapter out there, the new Upsilon chapter, USC. Okay. My brother Theo Fowles, big brothers, big sisters out there. They helped me out, blessed me with different opportunities, so many gigs. And
because you were playing everywhere.
Yeah, I was in the Valley, downtown by the Staples Center, just playing everywhere.
Did you do any street performing?
Not any street performing. You got to get past and everything for that.
That's right. They're a little bit more strict out there.
Oh yeah, they're
even on the beach. Even at what beach is that?
Over on Venice.
Yeah,
I stayed not too far from Venice. Yeah, you still got to have permits and everything for that. I didn't have an opportunity to do that, but that's definitely a goal next time. Just get out there and just play all day.
So, what did you get most out of the experience being out there?
I learned, especially being out there, that it is possible. People are willing to listen. There are people who have an ear and are actually willing to give me a chance. That's what I really loved about it, and that's what to me LA is about. It's all about opportunities. I went up there and just played on Foxhole Live and Sirius with Jamie Foxx, hosted by Mark Curry.
And Mark Curry brought you up, like, didn't he like bring you to this? Was that the video I watched?
Yeah.
Was that the Foxhole Live? And they went nuts for you.
Yeah, it was just, I had just went up there because my other friend Tyron Ford, Ethno Entertainment out there. We just went out to the studios. Not to the studios, we went out to the club, and first the bouncer told me I couldn't bring my sax in.
I'm performing, dog.
I was like, dog, it's an open mic. He's like, you're not authorized to play. And I was like, dang, treat it. So I put my sax up, but I was like, forget this. I would just walk straight up to Curry. I was like, yo, Mark, look, I got my saxophone here. I'm really trying to play. What do I have to do? He's like, really? I was like, yeah. He's like, go get it. I just went and got it. I went up the first time and played a couple covers, and they loved it. He told me to come back the next week, do it again for real. I was like,
and they, like I said, the video, they went bananas for you. This is the last song we have for you, but this is the one you really are pushing right now.
Yeah, this is my new one. I'm working on a project right now. It's called Mile High. This is off of that. It's actually called Mile High. Stay tuned. Produced by me.
How high?
Mile High.
Okay. Okay.
Very high.
Gotcha.
Very high. And that's just what it's about. Just being clear, seeing everything from a different perspective, being loving. It's one of those real intimate tracks. You can play it wherever, especially if you got your girl laying down, put some wine on.
Gotcha. Okay. And be high.
Mile High.
Mile High. This is Thurst with Mile High right here on Mind the Med on WindyCityUnderground.com. Let's go.